What's up, YouTube? Happy Friday. CHF here, bringing you another episode of Coaching Handheld Football. And today we actually have a rematch of the game we had yesterday. But I want to give you a few more tips, kind of building off of how I closed out yesterday's video, giving you tips for how to draft. Today I want to give you a few tips about how to best position yourself to win. So we're going to talk about a couple of quick things here, guys, starting with how we're going to set up our team, because there's a couple of things that are really going to help you win. I'm not sure, we won't know until the tournament starts in about another half hour from when I'm recording this, whether game plans are enabled. But if game plans are enabled, you want to set a run-heavy setup. Specifically, take away as many of the good run plays as possible. Some of the ones that I think are almost must counter: trips tight end, halfback counter, bunch halfback dive weak, and then halfback stretch. Could do double counter, but recently I haven't had as much luck with that play, so I'm actually going to take stretch out personally. And then the other thing that you want to do is set up your coaches, guys, because coaches do matter. And specifically, since this is a running tournament, you want to have Jason Garrett in there. Mine's only level 1. I haven't really been focusing on him because I don't really run all that much. Maybe yours is higher, but he's basically going to give your offensive team a boost on running. And then, of course, John Harbaugh, who is going to give a boost to run defense. So that's how it would set up. Reason I left all that stuff in is I've already been driven on. So we're going to go in here and we're actually going to be bumping up. Yesterday we hit a 108. We hit FEMAS. Today we are going to hit a 110. So I am going to take, let's see. We'll take Snake Eyes here. And actually, my final one, I didn't make the change yet, but this is a personal preference thing. But personally, I find it's a lot harder to run against a 4-3 defense than a 3-4 defense. I know I usually use the Bucks, which are a 3-4 defense. I think they're harder to pass against. But since it's a run tournament, even if you're changing away from your favorite team, I think a good case can be made to suggest that you should use a 4-3 team, particularly for this tournament. So without further ado, let's hop into the drive. Good luck this weekend with the tournament. Hope you guys all dominate. It's going to be a tough one either way. You know, 4 plays to go 70 yards with only runs is going to be pretty tough, but good luck getting your 15 wins or going for Tyreek. So here we go. We've got a 3-4 coverage. It's all going to be based on what's open. Looks like the flat is covered, so we're going to go deep. Oh, picked. Oh, we got so lucky. I'm not even going to lie. I was looking down at my phone, but I looked back up at the ring light, and I was a little bit blinded there. So 2nd and 10. We're going to go with a run here. We're going to go bunch dive. It's not countered. We've got a dime zone formation here. So we're just going to go ahead and bounce that up as far as we can get. Sets up a 3rd and 5. Not going to worry about juking somebody. We are going to go with empty trip stick here. All right, we've got man coverage. And Tyron Smith drops the ball, sets up a 4th and 5. I'm going to go motion cross here. Looking like it's countered. Carmichael catches it at the sideline, stays in bounds, and we live to fight another day. We're going to go bunch PA pin deep here. It is potentially countered. Nope, so we're going to get the deep ball to Evans, who catches it and is immediately taken down. Going to stick with a little bit of play action until we start uncovering some counters. So we're going to go with PA slide. Not countered here, so we're either going to go to the fullback or the tight end. Looks like the fullback is going to be covered, so we're going to hit Gronk. Look at that. We get a good block. Make one guy miss, but there were too many people to avoid. But we've got a 1st and 10 from probably about the 11-yard line. Going to just try and gain some yards back. So we're going to go with dive weak here. It's not counter formation. So we are up inside the goal line. And we are going to go with fullback flare here. Looks like it's not countered, so we should have a nice, easy touchdown here. Unless we get an awful animation. So it sets up a 3rd and 2. And I'm going to go with a different goal line play. We're going to go weak eye triple post here. And we're going to look to just hit the tight end quickly. That's a little frustrating. All right, 4th and 2. We're inside the goal line. I'm going to chance this because I want bunch spacing for the 2-point conversion. We are facing the counter here on toss, and I do not have a super fast running back. Can't even get the toss off. Can't even get the toss off. That sucks. That sucks. It is what it is. I am just going to suck it up, move on, and accept that I dropped a drive today. Hopefully we will not drop another one. I should have played that the other way. I should have went with bunch spacing and then used toss for the 2-point conversion. That was a bad call by me. But, you know, hey, I'm human. It happens. We got 2 more drives. Let's finish strong. So we're going to go trips corner strike. Since it was open. We got Evans open this time, hopefully. And he can't hang on to it. We're going to go bunch dive again. Sticking with a similar script each time. Sets up a 3rd and 7. Going to go empty trip stick. And we get Tyron for the 1st down. Going to go with PA pin deep. Potentially countered. Pegged in the back. Let's see. What are we going to go with here? Let's go with some quick slants. See if we can hit Gronk and get some decent yards here. We get a truck and a big dive forward to midfield. Going to go right into PA slide. Flat's looking like it's covered. Gronk is hung up. Going to throw it away. Just going to throw it away. Didn't like what I saw. And we're just going to live to fight another day. I'm going to go spread FL drag here and look to see if we can hit Gronk. Cut the field a little bit shorter here. Drops the lob. Why not? We're on the right hash. I'm going to go ahead and go with motion cross here. All right, so we've got dime zone. So we're going to look to hit Carmichael on the crossing route. We just have to step up, set our blocks. Hit Carmichael with a lob, because supposedly lobs don't get dropped. For all week, I've been doing a bunch more lobs than I normally do. And quite frankly, I'm seeing the same amount of drops. I really don't think it matters how you throw the ball. It just matters on whether the game wants to let you catch it or not. And it's pretty much a roll of the random number generator on whether it's going to let you pull it off or not. We're going to go back to trips corner strike here with some recycling. Get Evans. He does manage to hang on to it this time. Hopefully we don't get an awful animation for the catch. I will say the blitz was coming in really quick, so I had to lob it. Normally I would bullet it like that and get a better catch animation where we're in really quickly. Gonna go bunch spacing here. And we drop the 2 again. We drop the 2 again. I hate that 4-3 coverage. I just hate that 4-3 coverage on bunch spacing now since the cap removal. But that's all right. My team is doing well. Hopefully we can win this one despite me not putting up a good score, because the best I can do at this point is 14. Wish I could do better. But that goal line stop was, you know, a little frustrating to go all that way and then get shut down at the 2. But I can't complain too much. That actually does happen in the NFL from time to time. So we're going to take that touchback and see if we can score quickly here. Trips corner strike. Looking like it's countered this time. And let's see if it was a live counter or if we hit a softie. And it is a 15% softie. So 2nd and 4. Spread FL drag was open. He couldn't catch it last time, but he can't catch it this time either. 3rd and 4. We're going to go empty trip stick. It's been working well for us. And we get Tyron, and he hangs onto the ball this time. So we got a 1st and 10. I'm going to go with pin deep. And against this one, it's all based on whether we get a shallow zone or a deep zone. Shallow zone, we go deep to Evans. A deeper zone, we're just going to hit Gronk in the flat. Flat's covered, so we're going deep to Evans. And he's not going to hang on to the ball with a super loss. And let's go with quick slants here since that was open before. And we're just going to look to hit Gronk here. Got Gronk on a curl, who catches it after it's tipped, bounces off the head of somebody, and he comes all the way back to the line of scrimmage. So effectively a wasted play. Going to go motion cross here. Got a nickel zone. So with this one, we're going to try and hit Carmichael. Roll out, hit Smith, and Smith drops it. Got no scramble. Got no scramble because I used it. It's 4th and 9. Where are we? Gotta chance it. I'm going to chance it here. I got no choice. Actually, you know what? Let me look. Before I say I have no choice, let me look back at the rotation. I don't like trips corner strike on 4th down. I just don't. So yeah, I'm going to chance it. I'm going to go bunch flanker. Not good coverage here. We get a super win, which saves the day. Absolutely saves the day there with the super win. So after the annoying drops, it looks like EA does return a little bit of love to me. And lets me get a little bit of good luck for a change. So we're going to get Evans, who once again drops the wide open pass. The drops are nuts, guys. The drops in this game are absolutely nuts. There is literally not a single NFL receiver who has a job that drops the ball as much as any receiver in this game. Not one. And I don't blame it. If I was an owner and any of my players were dropping the ball this much, I'd fire them too. Unfortunately, I don't have an ability to fire somebody in the game. That was at least contested and a super loss, so I can't complain too much on that one. We'll go with some quick slants. Looking countered. Hit that 10%. 3rd and 16. We need to pass for, let's see. Let's take a look where we are. We've gone enough to do motion cross. I want to get to the right side of the field. So I'm actually going to go wide receiver corner here and see if we can just get it a little bit shorter and get to the right side of the field. Which we do. We got to the right side of the field. 4th and 6. We're going to go motion cross. Looks like we've got nickel man coverage, so I'm going to scramble here. And we take it all the way in with Goff. Unfortunately, we had to use the scramble, so we can't use bunch spacing. We're going to go toss here. Not countered, so hopefully we can finish strong with 14 on the day. And we do. So 14 points. Stopped at the 2. A little bit frustrating, guys. But it is what it is. We did hit up, playing at -8. Softies were not too big of a problem this time. The drops obviously were. But the drops are a problem every day, it seems. But there it is. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see what I drop, when I drop it, go ahead and hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I will be streaming tomorrow night where I will be doing my draft live and then hopping into 15 wins. Probably do LVL live tomorrow as well. It all kind of depends on what the match looks like. If we get a top match, I probably won't want to do that just because I don't want them to be able to see what I'm thinking kind of live. I like to do that off camera against a top league. But I love you guys. Good luck with the tournament. I hope you found yesterday's video and today's video helpful. I will see you tomorrow. CHF out.